Hello. Welcome back to the channel. I am super jazzed to be here as always. Today we are going to be doing an unboxing of the April Witch's Roots box. It's going to be my last subscription box for a hot minute because of the coronavirus and being broke and the fact that my financial priorities should probably be somewhere else. So I know that I'm posting this in May and it's the April box, but I moved, so it took me a little while to actually go and pick up this box. But I have it now, so let's get right into it. Alright, on the top we've got the pretty in purple, and of course the paperwork. Ooh. Off to a swimmingly great start. Table of content. Ooh. We got a couple sheets here. Sneak peek. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that rose smell, I tell ya. Our herbal grimoire page is yarrow. Now, if I am not mistaken, we've gotten yarrow before from the Witch's Roots. I think I have it down there somewhere. I'm almost certain that we've gotten yarrow prior to this box, but that's okay. These grimoire pages are awesome to put in your grimoire. A lot of people use them just as artwork on the wall, but it covers the elemental correspondence, the celestial influences, colors, different stones, botanical allies, animals that are related to the plant, magical beings, and other miscellaneous kind of magical properties. Let's check out the theme. Oh, it is the plant guide is the theme of this box. That's awesome. So the first item after the grimoire page of yarrow is our actual satchel of yarrow itself. I really like yarrow. It's got a really warm, I want to say earthy smell, but I guess most dry herbs would probably have a bit of an earthy smell. Oh, I didn't know this. Another name for yarrow is all heal. I wonder if that's similar to self-heal. Up next, the other piece of paper we have is this guy. It says it's the Seal of Solomon or the Third Pinnacle of Venus. It's got information below, a little bit about the origins, archaic operations, so what it does, it attracts love, respect, and admiration. Neoteric operation enhances attraction linked to intentions of producing helpful and meaningful partnerships, qualifying friendships, and useful allies. Maybe we get this in the box? I'm not sure. Pink little baggie. Oh, this appears to be a selenite heart. Beautiful. I love selenite. It's definitely something you can't get wet, and it's in a bag most likely because it kind of splinters off in your fingers. I have a lot of selenite, so I might actually end up gifting that, but it is just a great little stone in general. Another little piece of paper here that says Plant Guide Magical Anointing Oil. Oh, this guy goes with this guy. We got an anointing oil, lovely. We have created the Plant Guide Magical Anointing Oil with the intention of providing you with a more aware state when working with plants and magical herbs. As you anoint your skin, jewelry, or ritual tools, visualize the sounds of electronics, hums of fans, notifications from your phone just drift away, allowing you to be more aware of the natural essence that surrounds you. We have enchanted this magical anointing oil with jasmine, cedarwood, ylang-ylang, lavender, lemongrass, and neroli oils, as well as yarrow and elderflower herbs. We have also included a special mixture of our Gaia magical oil from our personal cabinetry of witchery. Ooh, definitely pick up a lot of that florally lavender and jasmine smell. Awesome, that's exciting. Most of the work I do is around plants or with plants. I use herbs often, be it in teas or baths or just in general. We actually just planted a massive herb garden that's like 3 different beds. So I'm really excited to be working with herbs. So this box does come at an awesome time, especially because it's spring, so. Ooh. Next item is the Language of Flowers, Loving Support from the Wisdom of Nature. Appears to be like a deck of cards of sorts. The language of flowers contains affirmations full of delightful words of happiness to lift you up. Discover new ways to communicate with nature. Botanical expert Sherilyn Darcy shares with you 40 beautiful mini card illustrations with vintage botanical art to gladden your heart and soul. Let me get in there. Ow. This is the inside of the box, a little how to use, and some nice floral images. Select a card each morning when you are seeking help, confirmation, or inspiration to give you a little guidance. The backs of the cards look like this. Oh wow. Oh shit. Awesome. I love that they have their name, but actually up top, I think it's the Latin name or their scientific name. Moth orchid communication. I love the kind of vintage style of the actual images themselves. I like the muted colors behind there. That's so fun. I'm not well versed in flowers, so even being able to use this as putting a name to a flower image, like this is belladonna, and being able to have these kind of visual references, I'm actually really excited about. A bird of paradise. Flowers blow my mind how nature can create such vibrant colors and shapes. They're just, I don't know, things that you would assume are made up in a movie or something. That'll be lovely. And they're all so positive and happy and just chill. It's not like a tarot reading where you can have a reckoning in 5 seconds. They're just they're just nice, easy breezy affirmation cards. Beautiful. Next item in the box, of course, would be our daily dose of incense. You always get incense in the Witch's Moon boxes. Ooh, this one smells very, very good. Clean. I think I say that about a lot of incense because cleaning products have a lot of floral smells to them. Let me tell you what it is. Oh, look! Floral ritual incense. I'm not that far off this time. I'm usually very off in this. We have placed the floral ritual incense sticks within this collection to provide healing and grounding energies for your ritual work. As you allow the smoke from this incense to waft throughout your space, visualize earthly energies embodying your emotions and bringing you joy and comfort. It does smell very comforting. That's probably a great way to put that. Lovely. After that, we've got our little candle. Appears to be a violet candle. I can open it. I've recently really started to enjoy unrolling these and putting herbs inside. So if you didn't know, they're just sheets of beeswax where they string through the wick in the center, and if you unroll them, you can anoint them inside, you can put different herbs in there, and it just adds kind of another layer and intention on top of already burning the candle. Whisper of Wisdom mini spell candle. We have hand rolled this spell candle with the intention of providing a subtle, humbling energy for you to resonate with. As you sit before the flame, call upon the spirits of nature to guide and support you on your path. The affirmation is, the roots of my spirit connect with those that sprout from the sacred soil beneath me. I am one with the wisdom that whispers in the wind. So poetic. I'm a bit confused, only about the fact that we have this art page about the Seal of Solomon with no actual Seal of Solomon. I just don't get it. Oh. Okay, this is the story. You are intended to cut this out here. So this is your information portion, all of this down here, and this up here is intended to be actually cut out and used. That's fun. Seal of Solomon Book of Shadow artwork. We are thrilled to introduce our first Seal of Solomon card, created by A.E. Alden. A.E. Alden does all of their grimoire art pages, so all of these guys. and incredible artist. It's so magical, like all of the background shadings and colors, and even his color correspondences. His, I think. Hers? Theirs? Even their color correspondence that they put on these grimoire art book pages are amazing. Like, some will be splashed with purple. They're just beautiful. Like, they genuinely are. I have such a collection right down there that I have to put back in my grimoire, but awesome artist. Back to the Seal of Solomon. Sorry, tangent. This artwork references the third pentacle of Venus, known for its magical influence over love, respect, and admiration. This card has been created so that you may cut the seal out separately to use during ritual. See, this is why you get the list, because if you don't read the list, you don't know what to do. That is really exciting. It also sounds, I don't know if you guys get excited like I do about items that sound badass, but the Seal of Solomon sounds powerful. Like, it sounds like, I don't know, you have to break the Seal of Solomon to open the gates of hell or something like that, you know? Obviously, that's not what this is. Please don't think that. But, you know what I mean? The Seal of Solomon sounds badass. Or the third pentacle of Venus also sounds badass. Quick review of our items. We've got our Plant Guide Anointing Oil. We've got this beautiful candle for helping you to focus and channel the natural essences of the world. We've got our yarrow. We've got our third pentacle of Venus and Seal of Solomon that we will cut out and use during ritual. We got our very nice baby pink packet. I don't know why this word is escaping me. And our little selenite heart. The yarrow art book page. The floral grounding incense. And the Language of Flowers little oracle affirmation card deck. This is a great box. All of these topics seem very applicable, especially the Seal of Solomon, as well as the properties that correspond with yarrow, that strength and fortifying of friendships and relationships, the resilience, all of those things I know a lot of people could really use right now. So again, the Witch's Roots box has done a great job of making their tools and herbal correspondences and products relevant to the times, that's for sure. However, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, this is going to be my last unboxing for a hot minute, as I do not think it's financially responsible of me to continue to purchase things right now. I'm also visiting the idea and kind of looking at and holding space for the consumerism behind people's spiritual practice and such. By no means do I think purchasing and enjoying items and using them is a negative, but I do kind of want to evaluate and look at the fact that I have a lot of items that I don't use every day, and I don't know if I need more items to continue to enrich and further my practice or my interests. These boxes, especially at the beginning of my kind of experience and getting into witchcraft or herbalism or making my own oils, these boxes were very useful for me because they gave me tools and they put together different things that I would view as separate, and they kind of brought them into the same field so I could look at them as a whole collective. They allowed me to see some of the relationships between separate items like yarrow, or to form more ideas about ritual and just how some different herbs could correspond with each other, or ways to use incense, or intentions behind candles. And they've given me lots of good words for a lot of my practices and my thoughts and my meditations and my intentions, but I don't want to fall into the basket of learning more and getting more and consuming and having so much and not following through on actually practicing. So I think for me, it comes at a good time right now to kind of stop purchasing so much stuff. I don't need the stuff, and everyone says that, like, you don't need the stuff to practice, but like, damn man, I'm like a Taurus rising. My whole freaking birth chart is ruled by Venus. I like the stuff. I like pretty things. I want to smell, because it's fun. It's fun and it works and it adds levels and flavors and interests to the craft. It makes it more powerful for me in many ways. And I know that that's a positive, good thing for a lot of people. So by stating this, I do not want to take that away from anyone, because you know what? purchasing these things. And the Witch's Moon does such a good job at curating and having good intention behind the products they put in their subscription boxes. I just want to reevaluate my mental balance with why I get them and how I use them. I want to use this stuff, right? Like, I have a shelf of herbs down there that I love so much and I think are so beautiful, but I'm scared to use. So it comes back to a very simple truth that candles are meant to be burnt. They're not meant to sit on a shelf for years, right? So to use the things and the tools that you have and to practice them, not to just collect and learn and absorb. It's in the doing that this can really be beneficial for your life. So that little mini rant aside, I'm just trying to pay attention to the why behind the things. So, and I'm broke. So it just comes at a good divine time to take a hot minute break. That's all I'm saying. I will be preparing and getting ready my new moon video for Gemini. I want to say a quick thank you for all of the love and the new subscribers and the views that I got on my new moon video for Taurus. Sorry, there was trucks going by. I got like 30 new subscribers after I posted my new moon and Taurus video, and it definitely got the most likes and the most views out of all of my videos, so welcome to the crew. That's really exciting. I am beginning to do my research and work on the new moon video in Gemini that's coming up for the month of May. I'm excited to get that one up to you guys as well. I know it's a great time to be setting awesome intentions, and the Gemini energy and archetype has a lot to offer. If you didn't get a chance to take a look at that Taurus new moon video, I will post it up top so that you can check it out if you would like, and I will see you guys next time. Lots of love, my friends. Be well.